It's a timely new short film. Takes a look at PTSD caused by racism and police brutality called Residue. The director is Shonna Foster and the writer Leighton Alexander Williams joining me right now on this very hard-hitting, dramatic, and you know, I can't believe you did all that in such a short time. Good morning.
Good morning.
And it's even more timely. This was based on something we all witnessed live on Facebook in 2016.
Yes.
Yeah, it was. I saw the live Facebook feed of Diamond Reynolds. It was her Facebook account. It's from her perspective of losing her boyfriend and with her daughter in the back seat. And I was just traumatized by it. So I decided to use this trauma and make art, like push past it and give a voice to the voiceless.
And that video was almost unbelievable simply because she told the story almost very detached. I can't believe how calm she was throughout the whole thing. So, and again, this leads, unfortunately, to people saying, "Well, this doesn't happen." Just like brutality against young black men, especially. You know, people say, "Oh, that can happen." It's unbelievable.
Yeah, but it's happening.
Yeah, it is happening, and I applaud her in that time because, especially as black women, there's this stigma of being angry and trying to subdue emotion but being strong through that moment. So that really impacted how I wanted to write this film and have it as a lead black female character.
In fact, your lead was almost as calm during the incident in Residue. There's a little bit more emotion there. You were saying, though, that while you're filming, when you yelled cut,
you could still hear like a pin drop on set, which is just goes to show the impact and like the work that these actors were doing. You know, everyone was so involved and everyone knew the weight of the story that we were telling and how important that it was. And I am just so super proud of our cast because they did such an amazing job, and you know, we're excited to get this film out there and tell this story and let people know that the impact of these events goes beyond the hashtag, goes beyond what we see immediately, and it lives on forever with these women, you know?
So if you want to understand why the NFL players and other sports teams now are taking a knee during the American national anthem, it would be a good explanation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's wrong and it's not up for debate. It's wrong.
So where did you get any better sense now of where we should go in the conversation and in the debate now after having written this and directed this? Where should we be going that we're not going?
Going off of our conversation earlier, I definitely think that, you know, the police need to be a part of these conversations. I think that conversation, as you said, doesn't really involve them, and it needs to. And I think that that's a start. I think we need to come together as a community, as a society, and start to have these conversations. How can we do better? How can we impact the system to change? So that this shouldn't happen. This shouldn't be happening, you know. And I think that the conversations need to just be bigger and be more involved.
Go to breakfasttelevision.ca. We have all the details. It is debuting at the Real World Film Festival, if I'm not mistaken.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
We had a premiere yesterday.
And how did that go?
It went great. We got such a great response. People enjoyed the film. It was great to see it on the big screen for the first time.
Absolutely.
And well deserved. I mean, that is amazing. And I think it really helps in the conversation.
Correct.
So, all right. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
All right, here's Danny.